For e-traffic.
Thank you, Jason. Good morning. It's 7:29. I'm Dan Dealey, and October is the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Well, today's the beginning. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There'll be many businesses and organizations that will be raising money in the fight against breast cancer. One that caught my eye was a family-owned gelato shop, a gelateria in Lakewood called The Sweet Spot. The other day, I had a chance to stop by and chat with co-owner Celeste Blau to find out exactly what they're up to. The first thing I wanted to know was, what is the secret to gelato? What makes gelato different from regular ice cream?
Gelato is a European style of ice cream. It's made with more milk than cream. So traditionally, ice cream is made with a lot of air and a lot of cream. Gelato has very little air and is made with mostly milk and sugar rather than cream. There's a little bit of cream, but mostly milk and sugar.
And I've heard that gelato is less fattening than ice cream. Is that right?
Gelato is less fattening. It's about a third the fat and calories of ice cream. And because there's less air, the flavors are much more pronounced. There's less fat bogging it down. So it's much more flavorful and richer than ice cream.
All right, Celeste, you've sold me on gelato now, but why your gelato? Why should somebody drive all the way to Lakewood to the Sweet Spot to check out your gelato? What makes it special?
Because our gelato is all natural. We use a lot of local organics, so we're supporting here in Cleveland. We also have around 35 to 40 flavors at any given time, so it's a huge variety. You're going to find something you like here, whether it be the strawberry, the raspberry, something else that you like. There's just a ton of flavors. We have a pistachio that people drive from Akron for. They come just here for the pistachio gelato from Akron. They don't do anything else. They get it and go. We also have a dark chocolate with sea salt and a cinnamon caramel swirl, which people get angry if we don't have it. They'll leave. They'll turn around and leave. And that's actually a good example of that one. I make all the gelato myself, but it is a family affair. My dad makes the caramel sauce that goes into that, the dark chocolate with sea salt. So we're all doing something here. It's a big family business. Lots of fun.
Okay, we are now into Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you guys here at the Sweet Spot are doing something special to raise money to fight breast cancer. What exactly is going on? What are you doing here?
We're featuring our pink gelatos, which are, again, flavored naturally. So they're pink only because the berries are pink. There's no colorings or funny dyes. We're featuring all pink gelatos. Will 10% back to the Cleveland Clinic Breast Foundation from the purchase of any of our pink gelatos, which would be strawberry, raspberry sorbet, and then we have 2 vanilla cherries, one that's a vegan flavor and one that is dairy flavor.
All right, cool. So all those gelatos you mentioned, all those pink gelatos, every one of those that's sold, 10% will be donated during the month of October to the Cleveland Clinic in their fight against breast cancer. What made you guys choose the Cleveland Clinic? Why them?
The Cleveland Clinic is such a big part of Cleveland. It does such great work. It's at the forefront of almost anything medical you can think of. It does a lot of great research, and we wanted to keep the money in Cleveland since we focus a lot on, we promote our gelato as being a lot of local, a lot of all natural, but really we focus on the local. We wanted to keep our money here as much local as possible too, and the Cleveland Clinic does, it's right downtown. So we wanted to really help women who are going to be or men in Northeast Ohio.
All right, thank you, Celeste. We appreciate what you do.